Sup y'all, Nolo here. Worlds Part 2 is a No Man's Sky update that I cannot even believe is happening. It's just so much crazy additions. Players that love exploration are eating good this week. I can't wait to cover more about it, but today I'm going to show you how to find the new stuff. This update is a love letter to endgame players. With that, most of the new stuff is endgame content. Some of the changes you could see right off the bat. For example, there's new sea creatures and new lighting for the water effects and all that. But arguably the meat of this update is those purple star systems. How to get to them. Firstly, you need to complete these missions. The Atlas Path questline. Make sure you have the resulting star seed or Mark of the Denier, whichever one you had picked, installed in your exosuit. You have to also do the Artemis questline up to the mission The Purge. That Purge allows you to start the autophage missions called They Who Returned. To start those, you have to go to any dissonant system. They're marked on the galaxy map. Once you find a harmonic camp on a dissonant planet, you need to lift its seal. An easy way to find these camps is to defeat all waves of corrupted sentinels. Once you do that, you warp, and in about 30 seconds of pulsing, you'll be contacted by those who return. Once you finish crafting the autophage staff, researching Atlantidium, you'll reach to the end of the questline and you'll interact once again with the Atlas. And once you finish all these missions, you can trigger the purple system mission by going to a dissonant system and pulsing for a few moments. You'll then be contacted by a vessel that begins the Instellar Multitudes mission. Completing that unlocks purple systems for you. Make sure to install the purple hyperdrive in your ships as well as eventually your freighter. These purple stars contain new types of worlds, most stunning of which is the gas giants. These have many moons orbiting them, making for some spectacular scenery. And to my surprise, you could also land on their solid core. To find these, look in your galaxy map for purple stars that are marked with gas giant. Once you do find one, make sure to land and to mine some crystallized helium. I'll tell you why. With this trick in the catalog, you can go and you can mark the substance crystallized helium, locate substance. If you're not in a gas giant system, it will mark the nearest one for you on your galaxy map. A similar trick can be used to find ocean planet. And boy, these new ocean planets are not like your daddy's water worlds, I'll tell you that. These have oceans that are miles deep. It's insane. They often have zero land, so make sure to bring your aqua jets on your ship. I also recommend unlocking a floating Nautilon summon station because it finally doesn't feel like crap to float around in this thing. Once you do find a water planet, make sure to mine some lithium. That way you could use a catalog to find another one in the future. And make sure to not ignore the regular planets, and I say regular in quotes, in these purple stars, because even though they might seem like the same old biomes as before, these have a new terrain generation algorithm made by Sean Murray himself.
I've been working on a new terrain system for a little while now. Terrain is more detailed, far more varied, with huge mountains and these massive features.
There are even new Titan terrestrial worlds, which are 10 times bigger than what was previously in the game. If you just started playing No Man's Sky recently, I got some good news and some bad news for you. The bad is that getting to these new systems is not a quick process. You can't even just join up someone else that's already there to shortcut yourself to them. The good news is there's already so much beauty to explore in this game. So when you go through these missions, make sure to savor the lore. The journey is so breathtaking. And believe me, you're not going to want to rush through some of these lore implications, because if you just beeline to this content, you're not going to be happy with the game. Enjoy the billions and billions of planets you can go so far. And then once you finally unlock this content, it will be so much more worth it. Believe me, guys. I'm going to be releasing my full thoughts on this incredible update soon. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.